Hi, I'm Tony Tonkin and I'm the founder of the Child Protection Party. This election I'm going to be standing as a Senate candidate. And it's important that if you have an issue around child protection, that you vote for me. Because we're the only party and the only group of people that have policies in place that are going to help you, help the community and ensure that children are safe. What I want to discuss today is adoption. It has become more and more apparent that adoption is becoming one of those sort of all-encompassing panaceas for child protection, where it seems that if a child is in care for a certain period of time, instead of becoming a GOM18 child or a child of the state, they in fact then become an adopted child to some family or other. The problem that we have with adoption is primarily that it means that a child loses their total identity. That even the idea around open adoption, which is sort of spouted by people like Jeremy Samet and others, means that really the adopted parents are the ones who do have control over what happens to that child. And we also know from experience that over time those children lose contact with their families. That adopted parents don't like to have the biological parents involved in the child's life. And this is traumatic for the child. Children love to have and should have, and it should be respected that they need to have their connections with their biological family. The problem with adoption is that very rarely it's actually about the kids. More often than not, it's about parents who believe that they can be good parents. It's about these adults who believe that they need to do their bit of charity work by saving children. None of those reasons are good reasons. Yet I know that some people that have taken on kids find that their behaviour of these children is problematic, and that they kind of wonder what to do with them now that they've discovered they've got a troubled child. So we see what's happening in the United States sometimes, where they have what they call homies, which are kids that are no longer wanted with their adopted families and are passed off onto relatives or to other people, that they exit the system but they don't have any care or support. And these kids feel lonely and they feel isolated and they feel rejected. This is what's likely to happen here as well. If we could find a system that could care better for children, could make sure that children's needs are met, that parents who are not functioning appropriately have their needs met as well, then we're going to have a better system and keep more kids with parents. Adoption, quite frankly, just doesn't work. No sense in trying to push a wheelbarrow that's already got a broken wheel. So we need to make sure that we have a system that does work. We need to reinvent the current system that we've got. Adoption isn't part of that reinvention.